76,000 in Wembley today. A great occasion and a fabulous atmosphere. Well, let's take a check on the two cup final teams, starting with Chelsea, who line up then with Norwegian Frode Grodash in goal, Steve Clarke in central defence along with Frank Leboeuf, and places two for Scott Minto and for Eddie Newton in midfield. As expected, it's the new Footballer of the Year Zola and Hughes up front, which means there's no room for Vialli, although, as I was saying earlier, he is on the Chelsea bench with Craig Burley and Andy Myers, right? And for Middlesbrough, centred of course on Ravanelli's fitness fight, and with his back problem sufficiently eased, he takes his place up front. The other main foreigners at Borough, Fester, and the Brazilians, Emerson and Juninho, of course, both start. In defence, Brian Robson has chosen Blackmore and Fleming as the two fullbacks. Outside, twin centre-halves, Fester and the captain, Pearson. No place for the Danish international back then. Phil Stamp is included in midfield with Beck, one of the substitutes. Brian Robson, well, I wonder what's going through his mind now. It's been such a roller coaster ride for Middlesbrough this season. And now he'll be looking to the incomparable talents of Juninho to lift the Middlesbrough players. Emerson, well, he maybe lost a few admirers last weekend when he stormed off, when he was substituted during that final league game. But he says he's up for it this afternoon. And no one, he claims, wants to win it more than he does. Mark Hughes, his 5th FA Cup final. Ruud Gullit, the first foreign coach, wants to leave to safeguard his international future. But that's all behind them for the moment, as Middlesbrough get us underway, attacking from right to left. Will Ruud Gullit then crown Chelsea's excellent season by becoming the first foreign coach to win a major trophy in England? Or will Middlesbrough, so beleaguered by recent setbacks, defy the odds to become the first team to take home the FA Cup in the same season that they've been relegated? Here's Juninho. Wise for Chelsea. Rolled up to Di Matteo. He has Hughes making an angled run ahead of him and opened up some space too, and a goal! Oh, fantastic start! Roberto Di Matteo! Inside 45 seconds.
Well, that was an incredible goal. Middlesbrough backed off, and Di Matteo just kept running with the ball, and eventually thought the only option was to have the shot, and what a strike it was. But Middlesbrough will be disappointed that they backed off so far and allowed him to have that shot. Just see how much time he has on the ball. There is a simple pass to him. He looks up, he runs with it. Mark Hughes makes a tremendous run here to take the centre-half away. Watch him break away there to the side. There's the space opened up. And Ben Roberts really will be disappointed. That's gone in the centre of goal, right over the top of his head. But it did dip viciously, and it was a tremendous strike.
And it may well be the fastest in FA Cup history. We'll just confirm that for you in a moment. Di Matteo, the Italian who's brought his family over from his home country to watch him today. And well, they'd have enjoyed that. 43 seconds on the clock when Di Matteo struck his shot so venomously past Ben Roberts.
Well, that's the last.
Pearson will be one of the targets in the centre, along with Fester, who has also come up from the back. That was Pearson. And actually not that far wide of goal. A few players better than him at holding the ball up. Di Matteo. Lovely little ball through. Scott Minto. Maybe this is as good a season as he's ever had in terms of his all-round contribution.
Well, I think so. I mean, when Vialli was brought and Zola were brought in.
Again, Ravanelli offside. 20 minutes gone in the first half, and he's been caught really far too often so far. Who felt he should have stayed in England. Juninho through for Ravanelli. What a good tackle that was then from Sinclair. A vital interception as Ravanelli went marauding through. That was far more promising for Middlesbrough. But Ravanelli calling for assistance. He's not happy.
I think Ravanelli's saying that's it. He does well because he leaves it there and it looks as though he's missed it, and he just stretched out and you can see.
Petrescu going through. No real service coming in from either flank. will be Musto being consoled as he explains the extent of the damage. Viv Anderson by Robson at the end of the first half. Minto hovering over the ball, with all eyes as well on Gianfranco Zola, who is now to whip it in, and Roberts to palm it away.
It was a good save, wasn't it? I mean, Zola practices those free kicks so much in training, and people watch him in training and they're amazed the number of balls he actually gets over or around the wall.
Emerson to challenge as well if he can. There's Vickers. Festa. There's a good block in by Dennis Wise. Here's Stapp. Festa! The whistle's gone, it won't count. Well, no emotion, no expression on the face of Brian Robson, but he'll be bitterly disappointed. The header arrowed into the corner, but the assistant referee was flagging over on the far side. So disappointment, frustration for Middlesbrough. There's the half-time whistle. Fortunes throughout the season, Middlesbrough. Excitement of reaching 2 cup finals, but then the despair of being relegated. I wonder what they have in store as they... Here's Pearson with a kick. Stapp going through. And LeBeuf just did enough to deny him there. He's made 1 or 2 use, they can change all that. Linking with Di Matteo. Here goes Zola. Here's Zola now. Well, Robertson rather lost his bearings. Vickers was there.
Control it.
Fleming's header away. Newton with Juninho, who drifted away from him. He's got no support at all. Juninho. 1 against 4 defenders. Di Matteo sends him flying to the turf, and surely will be cautioned for that. The hero earlier on is the villain of the piece now. Prancing cat-like along it. Here's Juninho, straight at that wall. Blackmore to fire it back in again, but to no avail. Wasted opportunity for Middlesbrough.
This afternoon.
Hoping to become only the 4th player this century to score in 3 different finals, Mark Hughes.
Staff. And I'm sure that Robson did talk to them about it.
Hughes is onside here, and going for goal too. Well, that was one option open to him. Well, Tony Blair, the new Prime Minister, among those watching today, and Lennart Johansson, I think that is as well. The UEFA President. If it's still 1-0, he won't be travelling upfield. Flicked on by Beck. LeBeuf slipped by him. That was nearly so costly. Well, Festa arrived on. Hughes is in the middle. Zola and Wise. Di Matteo forcefully going on. Hughes! Well, the script was ready then for a spectacular entry from Mark Hughes. Zola has only Hughes for support. Maybe exhaustion beginning to creep in, but not for Zola. Still Zola! What a good stop by Ben Roberts. He got his angles absolutely right there. Anderson, the Chelsea men. Chip through. What a good save from Grodash. In a few minutes' time. LeBeuf to Wise. Now Newton to take it on. He's got Petrescu ahead of him, and Hughes. This is Petrescu. And Zola. It's in. Eddie Newton has made it 2 for Chelsea. And surely now the cup is theirs. Eddie Newton, the man who in '94 gave away a penalty, as Manchester United stormed to victory. Well, it's a different story today. A big smile from Newton. As Chelsea, to the dismay of Brian Robson, extend their lead.
Well, it was a very well-worked goal, wasn't it? I mean, it was A number of passes struck together, opened up the Middlesbrough defence, and Zola's pass with the outside of his foot back to Newton was outstanding. But it was Newton's run in the first place that opened it up. Ball to Petrescu here, a delightful little ball to Zola at the back post. Zola didn't panic, knew what he had to do, outside of the right foot.
5 minutes for Middlesbrough to save the FA Cup final, and indeed their season.
Been an incredible season for them, so much promise, and everything has gone wrong for them.
Offside. Well, a flashing header from Mickelbeck, and the flag was clearly raised, and there was no defensive reaction to him. A couple of players probably off there, certainly Mickelbeck. Now, is Vialli going to appear? I would think so now. They're preparing him to come on. And Inzola will make way for him. And just listen to the reception that he is receiving now from the Chelsea fans. A broad grin from Vialli. One Italian takes the place of another. Here's Vialli. Oh, he nearly got through there. Steve Vickers just lunged down a leg in time. Eddie Newton. Now it's Sinclair to Leboeuf. Well, understandably, Middlesbrough heads are dropping now. Another day of dejection for them in this quite extraordinary season. That's it! The FA Cup belongs to Chelsea. At long last, their 26-year wait for a major trophy is over. Dream finale to Ruud Gullit's first season as manager, as he becomes the first foreign coach to win a major English trophy, shaking hands with his opposite number, Brian Robson. A wonderful day for Chelsea, but your hearts go out to Middlesbrough, whose efforts this season have finally ended without reward. Beaten 2-0 today. We can take a look back now on the 2 goals, and it will be handed over in a moment or two to Dennis Wise. Well, he's a chirpy little fellow, such a character. And he'll be loving this moment. Well, he's one of the smallest ever to lift the trophy. Might be too much for him. You better not drop it, Dennis. A moment to savour. Chelsea, FA Cup winners, 1997.